Dream11 is a fantasy sports platform that allows users to create virtual teams and compete with other users based on the real-life performance of the players. To make the best Dream11 team, you need to consider the following factors. Study the match. Before selecting the players, study the match conditions, pitch behavior, weather forecast, and recent performances of the teams and players. Select top-performing players. Choose players who have a good track record of performing well in the particular format of the game, ODI, T20, Test. Look for players who are in form and have been consistent in their performances. Balance your team. It's important to have a balance of batsmen, bowlers, and all-rounders in your team. Try to include at least one or two quality all-rounders who can contribute with both bat and ball. Choose captain and vice-captain wisely. The captain and vice-captain of your team will earn double and 1.5 times the points respectively. So, choose players who are likely to perform well and have a good chance of scoring big. Consider the budget. Each player has a specific value assigned to them, and you have a budget limit to build your team. So, try to select players who are of good value and fit within your budget. Keep an eye on team news. Keep yourself updated with the latest news and updates about the teams and players. Injuries, team changes, and player form can have a significant impact on the game. Be flexible. Dream11 allows you to make changes to your team until the last moment before the game starts. So, be flexible and make changes to your team based on the latest information. By considering all these factors, you can create a well-balanced and competitive Dream11 team. Be aware of the credits system. Dream11 uses a credit system to assign values to players. You have a limited number of credits to build your team, so it's important to be mindful of the credit system. Try to select players who offer good value for money. Follow the latest news and updates. Keep yourself updated with the latest news and updates about the teams and players. Injuries, team changes, and player form can have a significant impact on the game. Be flexible. Dream11 allows you to make changes to your team until the last moment before the game starts. So, be flexible and make changes to your team based on the latest information. By following these tips and analyzing the match conditions carefully, you can create a well-balanced and competitive Dream11 team. Look for match winners. Some players have the ability to change the course of the game with their individual brilliance. Look for match winners who can turn the game in your favor. These players might be expensive, but they are worth the investment. Choose the right combination of players. A balanced team is one that has a good combination of batsmen, bowlers, and all-rounders. Ideally, you should have at least 3 good batsmen, 3 good bowlers, and 2 quality all-rounders in your team. However, this can vary depending on the match conditions. Choose captain and vice-captain wisely. The captain and vice-captain of your team earn double and 1.5 times the points respectively. So, it's important to choose your captain and vice-captain wisely. Look for players who are in good form and have a good track record in the particular format of the game.